Hi everyone. I'm getting a bit carried away here. Don't really want to leave. This is number 10 Old Wellhead. This is the view that we get from the living room, and the same view actually from the main bedroom here. Look at these gardens, beautiful, good size, fabulous spot. But look at the view off in the distance as well. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm getting a bit carried away, so shall we have a look around the rest of the the rest of the apartment? So we're up on the first floor at Old Wellhead. So for most people, we're a few minutes walking to town. It's along the level. So if I come through into the kitchen here, there's a little bit of a slope up onto the road there, and then it's all the way along Harrison Road to the other end of Harrison Road, and we're at the traffic lights going into the town at the pedestrian crossing. So it's not far out of the town centre. We have a private garage. It's the one with the nicely done roof there, the one that's set back a little bit, the first one that's set back, as you can see. And as I say, we're on the first floor, but there is a stair lift up the stairs to get to the entrance door. So here we have the entrance door, and there's a small lobby, and we have area to hang coats and things, and perhaps somewhere to pop your shoes and all that sort of thing. And then we come through, we can close this door, and we're coming through to the hallway. Now the hallway is divided into two bits really, because this second part here, we've got the doors through to the two bedrooms, but then we have this area in the middle, and a lot of people have created a third bedroom in here. Relatively simple thing to do, or a home office or a study. Easy to put a partition wall up here really. Really simple, and a doorway. So that's an option if you do need an extra bedroom, or if you'd like an office or another enclosed space. I like it quite open as well actually, but you know, there are lots of people who would prefer to close that in. We've got a couple of cupboards off the hallway as well. This one here, the door that's closed, is an airing cupboard, and this one here is a storage cupboard. And it's what's missing, isn't it, in a lot of apartments, is that degree of space, somewhere to, you know, put your bits and bobs, your vacuum cleaner, your ironing board. But it's there is some room in here to do that. The kitchen, we had a little peek through when we went to have a look at the garage. Older style units, you know, maybe this is your kind of thing. Maybe you'd like to change them, I don't know. But it's a nice size. It's a good size kitchen actually, without being way too big. And I think that's what these apartments have above a lot of apartments around. They've got that balance right. They know where people want their space. So in the bedrooms, in the living accommodation, the kitchen, I just think they've got it to the right size. Lots of cupboard space, lots of work surface area to do your thing, but not, you know, excessive space. We mentioned the garage. Down at the bottom here as well, down where that van's parked, there is a communal drying area. It's a little drying room where there are tumble dryers and things, coin operated, for the residents. So you might find that useful, or you might just pop something in here. I'm going to work around the rooms because I want to come to the living room at the end. So the bathroom is here. Again, it's an older suite and is going to need a little bit of attention. There's some tiling missing there, for example. But it's an older pink suite. Partly tiled walls, got the shower as well, and the towel rail. It's all electric in here, so that's an electric towel rail. UPVC double glazing, as you're probably noticing on the way around, and you'll see that all the way through. So being all electric, we've got the storage heaters, or the wall heaters throughout. So at the front, if you like, the front of the building, we have bedroom 2, and look at this for a size. So we've got 2 good single beds in here, and still plenty of space around. Lots of room in here, and we have wardrobes fitted along that wall as well. And again, you know, if you thought, well, you know, they're not really my taste, then I'm sure you could change the doors relatively easily. Now behind, concealed behind one of these doors, and we open door number 2, there is a wash basin in there. Again, you know, that you might find that useful. You might want to change that and put more wardrobe space in. But the idea is, look at, you know, there's plenty of space here to do whatever you want to do. So coming across what I'm going to affectionately term bedroom number 3, or the study, and we have the main bedroom at this side. And if you remember the view that we started off with, we get it from this bedroom as well. And it's so bright in here. It's such a light room. But look at the size of it. Again, we have 2 good single beds, but then we still have cupboards and drawers and dresser and all these wardrobes fitted along this wall as well. I'm afraid I'm not going to stop talking about the view and the aspect from this side of the building. It's just absolutely wonderful. Okay, so let's have a look in that living room where we started. And this is, for me, the nicest room in here. I love this room. And you can see for yourself that the amount of furniture there is in here, and there's plenty of room to walk around. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs, a couple of writing bureaus, we've got a little table and 2 chairs. We've got all sorts of things in here, cabinets, and yet there's still lots of space to walk around. So it's a nice big room. And I think that when you're buying an apartment, the one thing that you do have to get your head around is that compromising on space, that downsizing. What things can you bring with you? What things can you not bring with you? Well, here you're not going to be compromising quite so much as you would do in other places, are you? Because, you know, with a room this size, it can accommodate quite a lot of furniture, and you don't have to give too many things up. And I just think it's a fabulous room, absolutely. And we're going to come back and have another look here, because this is just beautiful. It really is. It's such a fabulous view. So, are you looking for an apartment? Or are you looking for accommodation on one level? Because a lot of apartments are today's bungalows, aren't they? You know, so it's in a great spot. It's very well regarded, very popular, just on the outskirts of the town, but with a really good address. It's a great block. Look how beautifully the gardens are maintained, and in part that's because it's the residence management company that actually looks after things. UPVC double glazing, it's all electric. You've got the garage, you've got the other facilities like the drying room and things like that. Such a great spot. Come and have a look. I think you'll love this place. And if you have relatives who are maybe looking for somewhere to move to, I think you can persuade them to come and have a look at this quite easily. Give us a shout and we'll see if we can help.